Peace and blessings, everybody. It's Saturday night, December the 15th, the year 2018. I was just about to go to sleep. I walked around White Rock Lake 2 times today. That's 9.3 miles each time. So that'd be 18.6 miles. And my feet is absolutely killing me. I hope it's better by tomorrow. But this old man is trying his best to stay in shape and not get fat and old. But I can't help getting ugly. It just comes with the territory. Anyway, I wanted to share with you a Daniel Riley painting that just came in tonight. But before I did that, I wanted to address this topic that came up recently about, do we pay for the sins of our forefathers? Does God punish us because of the sins of our forefathers? The context of this is when I was in the conversation with the black gentleman last night. And keep in mind, I expected that they were black Hebrew Israelites, but when I asked them if they identified as black Hebrew Israelites, they said no. So they're probably a milder version, but they did hold very similar views that I am an Edomite and I will serve them, and they hold a special place with God because of their ethnicity. But in any event, let's answer the question, do we pay for the sins of our forefathers? And the context would be, they were claiming, the black folks standing on the street corner in Dallas that I spoke to last night, and I did a live stream on Facebook, that because my forefathers, in their eyes, were involved in slavery, that God would punish me and pay me back and all the white people that are alive today by putting us in slavery to them. And so that's how they saw it. But I tried to convey to them that while that might have been the case in the past, the Bible makes it very clear that we do not hold individuals accountable for the sins of their forefathers. And I want to give you some verses which prove that. Two of them is Jeremiah 31, 29 through 30. And it says, in those days they shall say no more. Let me just make this really big font so you guys can see it. Let's make it really, really big. You guys see that? Yeah, here we go. In those days they shall say no more. The fathers have eaten a sour grape, and the children's teeth are set on edge. But every one shall die for his own iniquity. Every man that eateth the sour grape, his teeth shall be set on edge. And then if we go on to Ezekiel chapter 18, it says, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, what mean ye that ye use this proverb concerning the land of Israel, saying, the fathers have eaten sour grapes, and the children's teeth are set on edge? As I live, saith the Lord God, ye shall not have occasion any more to use this proverb in Israel. Behold, all souls are mine. As the soul of the Father, so also the soul of the Son is mine. The soul that sinneth, it shall die. But if a man be just, and do that which is lawful and right, and hath not eaten upon the mountains, neither hath lifted up his eyes to the idols of the house of Israel, neither hath defiled his neighbor's wife, neither hath come near to a minstrous woman, and hath not oppressed any, but hath restored to the debtor his pledge, hath spoiled none by violence, hath given his bread to the hungry, and hath covered the naked with a garment. It goes on to say, but it basically says that if you continue to read this, that you're not going to be held accountable for the sins of your forefathers, that each man will die because of his own iniquity. How does it say it? It says, but everyone shall die for his own iniquity. And so we don't have to worry about being punished by God for the sins of our forefathers. But that's not why I made the video. This man right here, his name is Daniel Riley. He's an innocent political prisoner. He's a painter. He's a drummer. He's a musician. He's a constitutionalist. He knows about the historical context of our country. And this is Daniel Riley. He stood up for Ed and Elaine Brown. He's been in prison for over 10 years. The man to the right of him is a child of the devil. He's a U.S. Marshal named Stephen Monier. He's hoarded out his soul, just like Bill Fulton, to sell his story to make money off of his involvement with Ed and Elaine Brown. And so while Ed and Elaine Brown rot in prison, while Jason Gerhardt rots in prison, while Daniel Riley rots in prison, this man is selling his story to make money off of his involvement as a law enforcement officer. He's absolute human garbage. I mean, the guy just drips with evil. He's a piece of scum. He would whore out his grandmother if it made him any financial gain. And anyway, this is a video of Daniel Riley getting shot at with live ammunition, and then they lied about it. Daniel Riley, political prisoner.wmv. But here's where I really want to show Daniel Riley's work from prison. He did the painting on the left, which he sent to us, and we're very, very grateful. Aaron and I have it on our mantle. This is our mantle of our fireplace, and we put Daniel's painting right on our mantle. And we're very grateful for Daniel remembering us. This painting right here is another painting by Daniel. It's a teacup and looks, or maybe coffee, and it's got a little candle with some Bibles and books. It looks like a Rembrandt or a Michelangelo. I mean, he's really, really talented painter, right? And then you have this painting that we know about. It looks like a snow-covered bridge setting. It looks like a river down here. Very, very impressive that he's doing this from prison, and he learned to paint in prison. And the one that just came in tonight is, this is Daniel's nephew. And you see the pumpkins. Looks like he threw up his hat, and he's doing a little jig in the pumpkin patch. So I don't know if Daniel's nephew sent him a picture and he painted from a picture, if he just made this up. I don't know. But it's a very impressive painting. And someone sent me this, and I'm sharing it with you. We've also got it up on our website. So if you go to yearofjubilee.com, and you click on Ed and Elaine Brown, you will see the pumpkin patch picture, and you can check it out and download it, and you can hit right click and save as and things like that. So I think this is a very impressive painting. If you look at the details in the blue jeans, the details in the pumpkins, the details in the ground, the greenery in the back, and the landscape. He's even got some telephone pole with telephone wires. The face, right? The shirt. Look at the wrinkles in the shirt. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Yeah, look at the wrinkles on the shirt, man. That's just so impressive. The wrinkles on the blue jeans, the creases. I'm just very impressed. But here's Daniel Riley. And he's been sitting in prison 10 years. I pray that you write him a letter over the holidays. It's not too late to get there by Christmas. This is his mailing address. And I pray that you take the time to mail him. Tell him that you've seen the paintings and how impressed you are. And also, don't forget Ed and Elaine Brown and Jason Gerhardt. Thank you for your time. And God bless you guys.